Its space is vast, mysterious, and often terrifying. From strange lights over the moon to encounters NASA has tried to keep quiet, these are not just random clips. They're pieces of footage that challenge everything we think we know about our universe. Today, we're counting down the top 10 creepiest space videos ever leaked, starting from the least shocking and ending with the one that will haunt you the most. Number 10. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary shot of the moon. But then, a small red light appears, moving slowly across its surface. The object doesn't flicker like a star, and it's far too steady to be a lens flare. It drifts across the lunar landscape in a straight path, glowing with an unsettling crimson hue. Astronomers watching the clip are divided. Some say it's a satellite crossing in front of the moon. Others believe it could be a lunar anomaly, or even a craft observing from orbit. The most chilling theory? That it's an intentional signal. One aimed directly at us. Number 9. Captured by NASA's Solar and Heliospheric Observatory. This footage shows something truly baffling. A dark, solid object appearing just above the sun's surface. According to the video's timeline, it remained in that position for years, from 2007 to 2014, without drifting away or burning up. In the clip, the black shape contrasts sharply against the sun's blinding corona, making it impossible to ignore. While some scientists have suggested it could be a sensor glitch or a shadow from the imaging equipment, others point out that its size would be comparable to a planet, raising the question, if it's not an error, what kind of object could survive that close to the sun? And why was it there for so long? Number 8. This grainy black and white footage was recorded during NASA's Discovery STS-48 mission in 1991. In the distance, against the curve of the Earth, a bright object appears, moving in a straight line before abruptly changing direction and accelerating away at incredible speed. What makes the clip so compelling is the suddenness of its movement, something conventional spacecraft simply can't replicate in the vacuum of space. NASA's official explanation described it as ice particles reacting to engine thrust, but many researchers disagree, pointing to the sharp angle and high velocity as evidence of intelligent control. Whatever it was, it didn't seem to want to be there for long. Number 7. This footage, reportedly filmed by NASA, shows the curve of the Earth from orbit, but something unusual drifts into view. A small, bright object glides across the frame, then suddenly changes its trajectory, moving upward before shooting away at remarkable speed. The movement appears smooth and controlled, with no visible propulsion, and it happens just outside the spacecraft's field of operation. Skeptics suggest it could be space debris catching the light, but others point out that its abrupt change in direction hints at intelligent maneuvering. Whatever it was, it didn't seem to follow the rules of orbital mechanics as we know them. Number 6. From this point on, the videos start to get a little more unsettling. Recorded at 3:31 AM, this black and white footage captures a glowing, disc-shaped object hovering in the night sky. Then, one by one, several bright, human-like figures descend from it toward the ground. Their movements are slow, almost deliberate, and their shapes resemble people, though the grainy quality leaves their true form unclear. The clip ends without showing where they went or what happened after they landed. Whether it's a clever hoax or genuine evidence of a strange encounter, the scene has an undeniably eerie feeling, as if something was being dropped off on Earth for a reason we might not want to know. Number 5. Captured through a high-powered telescope during daylight, this video zooms in on the moon with incredible clarity. As the camera locks onto the surface, two bright, reflective objects come into view. One appears to maneuver around the other before descending toward the lunar terrain. The movement looks purposeful, as if one craft was guiding or escorting the other to land. There's no atmospheric distortion to blame here, and the shapes remain consistent as they approach the moon. For many viewers, this is one of the clearest pieces of footage suggesting activity on our nearest celestial neighbor. Number 4. In this video, we can see a distant shape on the lunar surface, a tall, dark outline that appears to stand upright. As the zoom tightens, the figure seems to shift position, almost as if it's walking. Some viewers claim it's proof of a humanoid presence on the moon, while others suggest it could be a shadow cast by uneven terrain or simply a trick of light. With no clear reference for scale and no additional footage to confirm it, the debate remains open. But its resemblance to a moving figure is hard to ignore. Number 3. In this video, we can see what appears to be the Mars rover, but the detail that stands out is a small object on it that looks just like a fly. For many viewers, this single frame is enough to spark suspicion. If there's a fly in the shot, could it mean the rover is actually on Earth and not on Mars at all? The clip has been used by skeptics as evidence that the images and videos from Mars are staged, suggesting the entire mission might be filmed in controlled environments here on our planet. Whether it's a real insect or just an object that resembles one, the implication is what makes this footage so controversial. Number 2. In this video, two astronauts are working outside the International Space Station when something unusual drifts into view. Below them, a large, metallic-looking object floats against the backdrop of Earth. Its shape is irregular, almost like a fragment of machinery or a craft, and it appears to move independently rather than simply drifting with orbital debris. NASA has not provided a clear explanation for this specific sighting, leaving viewers to speculate. Could it be space junk, a piece of a satellite, or something that isn't ours at all? Number 1. This final clip is by far the most disturbing. Inside what appears to be a confined space, a pale, hairless figure wearing part of a spacesuit stares directly into the camera. Its skin looks thin and stretched, its eyes deeply sunken, and its mouth stained dark. The figure remains still for a moment before opening its mouth wide in a silent scream. The setting resembles the interior of a spacecraft, but there's no clear indication of when or where this was filmed. Some believe it shows an astronaut left adrift and forgotten, while others think it's an elaborate fabrication. With no official source to verify it, the footage remains one of the most unsettling space videos to ever surface online.